1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Last week, fate decided that I'll be watching Top Gun Maverick. Let's say this movie, the 4K render of the 1986 movie. Literally, Top Gun Maverick is full of references to the older fans to appreciate the details. They brought a character that was touched upon in the first movie, and that's Penny. They've introduced new characters, and that is like a group of young elites like Maverick back in the days. Now, you'd think the writing couldn't get any better, right? Jim Cash, Peter Gregg, Jack Epps made the most mundane characters ever. Who is this dude? Bob? And what's the point of having her? Might as well let her pick up a camera and film with the crew. Like, no. But this dude is cool. This dude is cool. Boy looks like the Grinch.
Hey, don't talk about my baby like that. Ugly loonies, homeless loonies, small dick loonies. I think your mama fat, bitch.
Stop. It was just a joke, ma'am. It was just a joke.
So don't talk about my baby like that.
Yeah, I understand. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. Damn, man. Got roasted like that? That's true, Jake.
Venus Williams looking
This movie talks about Maverick getting another chance to instruct a group of young elites to destroy an unsanctioned uranium enrichment plant, and that is where the first obstacle comes in. If you haven't watched Top Gun, I suggest you watch it, because if you haven't, I'm gonna spill the beans real quick here. In Top Gun, Maverick had a wingman by the name Goose. Maverick and Goose were best friends, and they had the last chance at gaining points, and one of the jet's engine just went off, so they had to eject. The plane was just going 6,000 altitude, I guess, and when they ejected, Goose's head smacked the roof, and I think cracked his neck, and unfortunately he passed away. I don't know why I said it, because like the dude, I don't think the dude died in real life. Why am I saying this like unfortunately he died and we lost him? Maverick witnessed the ramifications of that event, and from then on he decided to finish the last mission and start his career as a Top Gun instructor. So when Maverick was tasked to teach those Top Gun graduates, guess who popped on the screen? It's Rooster. Now again, you don't have to watch the first movie, but Rooster is Goose's son. He thinks that what caused his father's death is Maverick, and the movie goes on from there. Now, what's the difference between the two movies? The first one is about him not knowing what side to lean on, and the second one is about him finding out he's not gay. That's funny. Come on, I try my. This movie is constantly bopping you on the head, reminding you of the old movie. The soundtracks were on point, plus the feature song they had. I know. I'll show it to you guys. There you go. You happy now? As much as they paid for this movie, the average viewer expectations would be high. But as any jet that can fly up, there's a definite chance of it going down. The mission that Maverick's team took was really underwhelming. They were just building for this crazy mission they're about to do, and then there's like a couple of jets, and they didn't even fight them. They retreated. The two main characters were saved by the Grinch. At least on Top Gun, Maverick had to fight 4 jets, and even though the quality was awful. I'm gonna start dissecting the movie, beginning with the whole vibe of the movie. Color grading can be a big factor of how you feel about a movie. Some movies can be heavily color graded to the point it's so distracting. Finding a balance is the best way to perfect the vibe of the movie. What I mean by that is when to keep the colors on the screen and when to like fully reverse engineer a shot. A big example of balanced color grading is the Marvel movies. They have this mid-tone saturated color and not even like an excessive amount of contrast between colors. So balanced. The writing aspect, there wasn't anything flashy about it. The cinematography was perfect. The shots were comfortable for the eye. They're not adding a peculiar rhythm to their shots. It's not like MCU, CU, MS, MCU, CU. It's not a rhythm. It's not going with a rhythm. There wasn't a repetitive cycle of using the shots indiscriminately, and I love that. I'm kind of surprised this movie got an 8.5 because I like the first one better. Yes, it looked like an old porn movie, but they did more with less. They didn't have IMAX cameras attached to their planes, but the vibe of the movie gave it a soul. Not forgetting about Tom. Tom really loves his fans. Did I mention that? He decided to take a couple of minutes of his busy time to visit Comic-Con to see his fans. He waves his hands, telling his fans how much love he's feeling now. Tom has gotten so good, to the point he can't express himself without jumping off a building. Like, that's a problem. Now, the point of making this video is for mere entertainment only, but I'd love to read what you guys think down below about the movie. Here's the final evaluation for the movie. Since the movie developed new tech to attach their digital IMAX cameras in their cockpit of their jets, I love that idea. Yes, this movie's really good, but it's not an 8 for me. It's mostly a 7. But at the end, it's just a number. It's not gonna walk up to your house and kidnap your grandma. So calm down. At the end, the movie was good and I enjoy it. So tell me down below what you think about the movie. And if you enjoyed the video, you know what you've been tasked to do. Down below, do it. Do it.